Hello there, commanders, and welcome to another Total War Arena news update. This time we have patch 4.22, finally arriving a little bit late, but maybe it was all planned. To be honest, I don't think so. I think they're a week late, but whatever the case, it is sitting today on 30th of September. The maintenance will happen between 18 and 19 Chinese time. So by the time this video is out, most likely it will be over anyway. But why I wanted to show you this is because of this. After the maintenance is completed, log in from 19 on September 30 to 19 on October 6th and stay online for 1 minute to automatically receive maintenance compensation. Go times 100. So you have only a week to log in after the maintenance, rather than just getting the 100 gold straight up. So they have changed it a little bit, so you still need to log in and actually play the game to get a compensation for not being able to play the game for 1 hour. I guess that's fair. And now on to the patch notes. Here we have Total War Arena version update log version 4.22. Contents: new special tasks. The effective time of general trial tokens has been increased. AI optimization, economic system balance adjustment, problem fix, 11th event highlights. New special task. New special mission types have been added to the game and will be launched during the live broadcast event. So I guess this is just new types of dailies. Like you have win 2 games. It's not X amount, it's always 2 games. So win 2 games, deal 100k damage, kill 1k soldiers, or earn 10k XP. And that gives you some rewards. So I imagine they're gonna add new types of daily missions, whatever they may be. It kind of sucks that they don't specify it here, to be honest. They should. There's really no reason why they shouldn't just tell you, yeah, these are the dailies that have been here so far, and now these are the new types of dailies. But well, what I wish they would change with dailies is, you know, sometimes you just get the shittiest, most random, stupid dailies for commanders you don't have, stuff like that, and you need to either cancel them or reroll them, which doesn't feel good. So yeah, they could change that so that you only get the dailies for what you already have. Okay, the effective time of general trial tokens has been increased. Will lead to increase the long time demo tokens effective 2 hours. So they are right now 1 hour, and now there will be 2 hours, but it's still kind of a shame because in the past they have been 3 days. And then at some point it has changed, and I don't really remember it changing. I don't remember reading in the patch notes, but maybe it was there, maybe it wasn't. Whatever the case, it is just a small portion of what it used to be. Whether it is 1 hour or 2 hours. I think it would be during the patch when they increase the amount of trial tokens in the game in general. Because now you get trial tokens if you buy premium. So if you buy premium for 1 week and longer, then you get 1 trial token for a week, and then more the more you buy premium time. Okay, AI optimization. Optimize the AI of the friendly and enemy forces, especially improve the man-machine combat experience for new players. So see, I don't know about that. I think maybe the experience for new players on tiers 1, 2, 3 is acceptable. Because the bots are just so easy to beat, they don't use abilities, you know, act in predictable way, and so on and so on. What is the problem with AI, and I have made an entire video about it covering it, and I have even compared the previous version of the AI to the current version of the AI, and you know, how it changed. I guess I'll link it in the top right corner if I don't forget. If I do forget, feel free to remind me in the comments if you care. But yeah, what needs the optimization is the AI in PvP battles, not PvE. Nobody cares about PvE, really. new players come in, that's good enough for new players. And if veteran players just bought a commander and want to level him up on tiers 1 to 3, they don't really care. They already know how to play, they just want to breeze through the bots easy and get to that tier 4 where you can start playing PvP, or tier 3 even. But yeah, AI is a problem in the human matches. It was a problem always, ever since the introduction of the new AI, because now AI does the most stupid shit and the glitches out, just comes in the middle of nowhere, and it ruins the PvP experience, because it sometimes you just lose the battle based on what bots you get and what stupid shit your bots will do, and the human element of the team sometimes isn't good enough to compensate for it, or the enemy AI somehow just does stuff and your AI decides to glitch out and you are effectively fighting 10 versus 8, for example, or 8 versus 10. Yeah, so they need to improve AI in PvP. So as I said, it was probably always in the past, if somebody disconnected, then he was taken over by AI, and that AI would camp in the base and do nothing. So it became immediately a 9v10, and now you have AI pretty much in every single battle, apart from prime time, when you can actually have 10v10 human battles. But then if somebody disconnects, the problem still exists. And, well, if you are just in a game filled with bots because there was not enough humans to play, then the AI also sucks. And it ruins the PvP experience to some degree. So yeah, the bots in PvP need to be massively improved, or at least brought back to what they used to be in the first iteration of the Pioneer test. Because back then, they were somewhat competent, let's say. And definitely much better than what we have right now. Okay, let's get into the next one. Economic System Balance Adjustment. Silver Coin Economic System Balance Adjustment. The price of consumables has been increased. Completing special tasks will have more chances to win silver coins. You can now buy decorative backgrounds with silver coins. And that is your entire reward that you have promised us. Consumables are more expensive. I'm really disappointed and a little bit angry on that. It's like, what the fuck is this? You just make consumables more expensive. So you make us have less silver. And that's your rework. Really? Really? And then doing daily missions will give us more silver? When nobody needs silver? Or are you planning to increase the price so high that we'll need silver and we'll start losing silver with every high tier battle, and you'll force players to go back to play, I don't know, tier 7s, tier 5s, play versus AI just to earn silver? You want to have the wargaming situation, where it's either that or buy a shit ton of premiums to even be able to do? I can tell you what it was in World of Warships. I had a tier 8 ship and I played it enough to gain all the XP I needed to research the tier 9 ship. I did, and I couldn't buy it because I didn't have enough silver. And I didn't buy that ship for a year, because for a year I didn't have enough silver. And I needed to use my Missouri, which is the most broken ship silver income wise. And only after I grinded my Missouri, a ship that I didn't want to play, I wanted to play other ships, but this guy was premium and it had the most the most silver gain. Then only after that, after grinding my Missouri over and over and over and over again, I was finally afford the tier 9 ship I wanted to play. So that's a situation I really don't want to see in Arena, and I really hope it will not be the case. And even now, the silver gains aren't really that good somehow. They are somewhat consistent because you always get the same rewards, pretty much. Just slightly depending on the battle length. But in terms of your expenditures, it's always the same. Unit replenishment always costs the same, and consumables always cost the same. And when you're playing tier 10, you can actually do silver. So now that they have increased the price of consumables, now playing on tier 10 will gradually drain your silver. Probably even if you're playing with premium account. So, not cool. Depends on how much they have increased it, but obviously they didn't say. Why would you ever give any specifics to any of your patch notes? Well, this is specific. 2 hours. This isn't specific. New missions. What missions? Figure out yourself. Go play the game. AI optimization? Yeah, we have optimized it. How? Go find yourself. We have increased the price. By how much? Go find out yourself. Like, what are these patch notes? Who the fuck writes those? Do they not know how much they increased the price? Oh yeah, I've heard the price has increased, but how? I don't know. This is a joke. This is really a joke. Why don't you just give us a specific number? That's what patch notes are for. I don't know, look at League of Legends patch notes. They give you every single number that they change. Anyway, you can now buy the creative bangers with silver coins. Yeah, good luck with that. Why would anyone want to spend silver coins on that now that you will lose silver every single game? Yeah, silver economy needs a much more thorough rework, and not this. This is not a rework, and here they call it balance adjustment. But in the past they've promised a rework, and yeah, I am even more disappointed. Okay, problem fixed. Fixed a network problem that caused a disconnection error. That is very not specific. So it can be, for example, when somebody, when you find a battle, you have session setup, journey game session, etc. And then you get matchmaking error and you don't make it into the game. Happens every now and then to some people more often than others. We had a player that used to, he had it every second battle or something. He was really unlucky on that day. We were playing a party, and our party was one man less, and we had a bot that played his units in every second game because there was some kind of an error that just kicked him out of the battle on the matchmaking step. So that may be that, or maybe it's a disconnection inside the game that caused the CPU lag. Because when we were playing, very often people just get random CPU lags out of nowhere. And it doesn't really matter. I can have 3 browsers open, 100 tabs open in between them. I can encode a video. I can have other programs running in the background. I don't know. Get on an antivirus scan, record a video, and it will not lag at all. Like, my CPU can handle it. And then, on the other day, I can have only Discord, OBS, Winamp, and Arena, the bare minimum that I always use, open. And then I have 50 seconds CPU lag. And I'm not over-exaggerating, I had once 50 CPU lag, while my internet was working perfectly. Well, if it ever works perfectly, to be honest. As good as it can, I guess. So yeah, it may be that. Maybe it's associated to the CPU lag. That isn't really a CPU lag, it is the server lag, but some genius called it CPU lag. So yeah. And you get, if that CPU lag gets to like around 5 seconds value, then you start getting disconnection notifications. So if it's just a slight disconnection between you and the server, that's when you get the 400 to 2 seconds CPU lag. But if it gets over the 2 seconds up to 5 seconds, that's when you get the disconnection message. Yeah, so they really can't figure out whether it's CPU or connection, I guess. And then fix the issue that only basic prompts appear in the pre-battle prompts for new players. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know, like new player tips when they say like, oh, this part of UI does this. That's what I mean? Because for new players? Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can really imagine it being. Okay, and now I guess the main portion of the patch. 11 activities Highlights. Activity 1. Log in on 11th to receive the gift pack. During the event, log into the game to receive the 11th gift pack, and each player is limited to one time. Activity time October 1st midnight to October 7th midnight. Plus and minus 1 minute, because we cannot use a 24-hour system correctly. Or people cannot use it and they just adjust to it. But at this point, I don't know, they probably cannot use it as well. So they shove off 1 minute to avoid confusion. Okay, and package content, 666 gold, silver coins 8888, and free experience 888. Very weird numbers, but still cool. I guess 66 gold is okay. Silver, nobody cares, but maybe we should care. And then free experience, so little that you get as much from, well, depending if you have premium or not, blah blah. But it's one battle worth of free experience, so not much. And then 11 daily login benefits. Also, wait, yeah. This login on 11th, and it's between October 1st and 7th. What the fuck? I would assume translation error, but it gives me 11 activities, login on 11th, and 11 daily login benefits. So let's see that. During the event, log into the game every day and stay online for 1 minute to receive benefits. Activity time October 1st to October 7th again. Log in to receive rewards. On October 1st, free experience 1500, gold coins 100. Okay, those are two cool things. October 2nd, silver coins don't care, free experience 1200. Okay. Same on October 3rd. October 4th, free premium account days. October 5th, 300 gold, so that brings up the total to 400, plus with the 666 over here, that is 1066. Nice, Battle of Hastings. And then October 6th, silver coins 5000, free experience 2000. October 7th, gold coins 300, so yeah, 1366. Not bad. That's a decent amount of gold, to be honest. And free experience 1500. So free experience in total we get 3.5, 5.9, 6.4. Yeah, 7.4. There we go. 7.4 K free experience. Alright, plus this. Plus 888. So yeah, a little bit over 8,000. Okay. Okay. Added all together, not that bad. Activity 3. Also, yeah, 11 daily login benefits. This 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was like, oh, maybe. No. Okay, so far they said 11 all the time, and we had 8, 8, and then 12. So yeah, okay, sure. Activity 3, limited time value discount package. Okay, so this is just login to receive, so we get this for free, and now this we can buy. During the event, there will be a limited time sale of value discount gift packages. This opportunity should not be missed. Activity time October 1st, October 7th. At that time, please pay attention to more. And that's it. They didn't tell us what is in the package, and what would be the cost, and what would be the discount value. Also, I'm pretty sure there is a law, well, not in China, obviously, laws in China, but there is a law in European Union that forbids you for calling it a discount if something is being offered for the first time. Essentially, what game developers have been doing, and probably, just regular shops as well, is that they put an item for the first time on sale, and they call it a discount, because they intend to increase the price afterwards. But it's technically not a discount, because discount is from a previous price, and there was no previous price. So they just need to call it limited time offer, I guess, or lower value, I don't know. Um, I don't know. European Union is also its own thing. So, yeah. And let's not pretend that I'm any expert on this topic. But I just need to find a different wording. Is what I get, what I heard from some gaming news. Because, you know, it is false advertising to call it a discount when it's not a discount, technically. At least in the view of European Union. And that's it. It said 11 activities highlights. They're free activities. So kinda not cool. And also as a patch, it changes very little. This is like a meta feature. This is actual in-battle change, but it's AI. It's not a single balance change. Like, they're not nerfing any commander, they're not buffing any commander or unit. No change like that, no changes to the game mode. Like, when was the last time they buffed or nerfed a commander or a unit? It has been some time, wasn't it? They added new units, sure. But have they adjusted any balance of the existing commanders and units? Do they think it's absolutely perfectly balanced and nothing is changing? Because that's the message I'm getting from them. It has been at least half a year since we got any change to the balance. And even when it was last time, half a year ago, those were barely any changes. But where are the actual patch notes when you're nerfing and buffing stuff? When you're adjusting the balance? You're adjusting the balance of the economy. That's another meta feature, and your adjustment is to make it more painful. I guess you're compensating with winning more silver coins, but that, if more people are doing dailies, then that means more stupid shit flying around in matchmaking, like Ambiorix Cavalry, because somebody has a daily to play on Ambiorix, and somebody has a daily, well, and the same person has a daily to play Cavalry, Barbarian Cavalry, or just any Cavalry, and I was like, oh, I can do 2 daily missions with 1 battle. Let me play Ambiorix Cavalry. Doesn't matter that it lowers the chance of our team winning and makes me a clown. I'll play Ambiorix Cavalry. Unless you're me, then you obviously win anyway because you're just so good. So I have the permission to do it. But you, no. Yeah, that may be a problem. Decorative backgrounds with silver coins. I've already got the best background, to be honest, so I'm happy with that. Roman Forum, rose petals flying down from the sky. Thank you. That is really cool. Whoever made it, great idea. Props to that guy. Or girl. Although guy can technically be used in to refer to a girl as well. Or a woman. Or a female. Whichever you prefer, I guess. So yeah, those are the patch notes. Kinda disappointed. Let me tell you in the... let me know in the comments below. Tell me in the comments below how you feel about it and if you're disappointed as well. For now, I'll see you, commanders, on arenas, but I fucked it up again. See, I need to go back to making YouTube videos because I don't remember my outro. I'll see you on arenas, battlefields, commanders. There we go, that's how it went. So yeah.